Hi guys, welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Jamie. Today I'm going to give you a full walk around video on this 2014 Volkswagen Scirocco R. We'll start off with the front of the car. We'll run you through some of the features and also the condition inside and outside of the vehicle as well. Now, as you can see, really nice white paint finish on this vehicle. It has a really nice contrast with your black grills and the black badges as well, and we'll show around the black wheels as well. You do get daytime running lights just fitted down here. Now you will notice this vent down here is actually blocked off, but if you actually look on the other side of the car, the other vent is actually open, so that's actually where your oil cooler is, so that's why they've left that vent open. You can also see you do get the headlamp washers as well, so if for any reason those headlights do get dirty, you can wash them off. Now the front of the car for a 2014 vehicle, as you can see it's in the showroom, it still presents like showroom condition. We'll come around and we'll look at our first alloy wheel. Now, I do apologise, these wheels are a bit wet, but I can assure you the condition is really good. You can see that they are blacked out as well. A little bit of marking on the wheel itself here, but again it is a 2014, but you still have really good tread left on those front tyres as well. Keep working our way down, you've got the blacked out mirrors as well. As you can see, you've got the colour matched door handles, and just looking down the side of the vehicle you get this real aggressive side skirt as well. Just really sets off the side of the vehicle. Now I'm going to wait for the cameraman to come past me so I can open the door, so it's a bit tight in the showroom. So taking a look inside the car, as you can see the condition presents really well as well. You can see all the trim on the seats is all in good nick, all the door seals, even the scuff plates not even really used to be scuffed. And when we get lazy and tend to kick open these big doors, they're all in good condition as well. Keep working our way down. Now the fuel door is on the driver's side. Looking at that second alloy wheel now, as you can see this one's in really good condition. No major marks that I can see that are worth pointing out. And again, you've got really good tread left on that rear tyre too. They even feel like almost brand new tyres. Come around to the back of the car now, where as you can see probably the best looking part on the car in my opinion. You get that really nice distinctive twin exhaust. You do get colour matched reverse parking sensors as well. As you can see the rear badge has been blacked out too. You get your high mount stoplight and the rear windscreen wiper, which is always good for a hatchback. You have your Volkswagen Scirocco R badge. Looks like that's been blacked out as well, so just really contrasts as well with the paint on the vehicle. Just going to open up the boot, show you inside. Now it is a different sort of hatch that opens. As you can see, it doesn't actually open the whole back of the car like most hatches do. You just get this nice little window that opens, and then it's a pretty deep boot inside actually, and for the size of the car it is a decent sized boot as well. As you can see, you do have all your genuine floor mats in there. Now these cars don't actually come with the spare wheel, so it just comes with the inflation kit. Most German cars do come like this though, and as you can see the back presents really good in good condition as well. We'll close that up and we'll keep working our way down the side of the vehicle. Now, I want you to notice just how good the paintwork is on this car, finished in that beautiful white colour. Again, this alloy wheel presents really well as well. No major marks or anything. I'm pretty sure this wheel itself is actually unmarked. And again, heaps of tread left on those tyres. So I really do believe they are brand new tyres. Keep working our way down the vehicle again. There's no marks I have to point out. Now down here, you're probably thinking, what is this? Just a bit of from when the tyres have been spinning when it's wet and it's just gone down the side of the car, they will come off straight away. But as you can see, that passenger side is all in really good condition as well. So as you can see guys, the exterior condition of this vehicle and the way it presents and looks so aggressive as well is in fantastic condition. Okay guys, now taking a look underneath the bonnet. So what we have here is a 2-litre turbocharged petrol engine. This engine does produce a really good amount of power as well, 188 kilowatts and also 330 newton meters of torque. So that actually gives it a 0 to 100 in actually 6 seconds. You do get a 6-speed DSG gearbox, so that is a dual clutch transmission, so it shifts gears very quickly. You have a 55-litre capacity tank that you do have to run on 98, so you can't run on anything else. But you actually get really good fuel economy for the size of the car and also the amount of power this car produces as well. You get 8.2 litres to the 100 k's, so out of that 55-litre tank you can get anywhere up to 846 kilometres. Alright guys, taking a look inside the Scirocco R. I'm just going to quickly turn down the radio. Starting on the driver's side door, as you can see, you do have your window controls just on the side here. You might not be able to see it due to the handle being there. You also get your central locking right next to the door handle itself, and then you've got all your mirror controls. Now, good thing about these mirrors, you can actually just flick this switch to the side and that actually will defrost your mirrors. So really good feature when it's cold, especially in today's weather as well. Now behind the steering wheel itself, you do get all your headlight controls. And then just across it as well, you have just your brightness adjuster for the center cluster. With the headlights, you can just leave on auto and it will do all the work for you. So we will leave it on there now. On the right-hand stalk on the car, just this car being German, you do have the wipers on the right-hand stalk, and on the left-hand stalk is where you have your high beams, and you also have your cruise control and the indicators as well. Now on the steering wheel itself, first thing about the steering wheel, really nice shape and wrapped in really nice leather as well, and it's in fantastic condition. On the right hand side of the steering wheel, couple buttons here just to flick through the little screen in the main center cluster, and you've got a back button as well, and then you've got all your media controls just down below. Now, as I said before, this does have the DSG gearbox, so you do have a dual clutch transmission. This is why you have the paddle shifts on the back of the steering wheel itself. I'll get a little more into that in a second. Moving across into the main entertainment system now, as you can see, it is a nice touchscreen display. We'll demonstrate that it is touchscreen. Pretty quick for its time as well. You do have AM, FM radio, you have Bluetooth, USB and AUX as well. There is CD as well, which not many cars have these days. And then you've got the SD card slot down here as well. Now, there is no reverse camera, but there is still really good sensors on the vehicle itself. So it will actually show you different colors depending on how close you get to the car. So a really good feature there as well. Down below you have all your climate control settings. Now there are heated seats for the driver and the passenger, and then as you can see you just have your controls for the climate control itself just down below here. It is dual zone climate control. Just going to turn that down before it blows everything away. It is dual zone, so as you can see there are two different temperatures. It also shows on the screen as well, just to give you a bigger and better display. Down below in here there is a little bit of a storage. You do get a 12-volt socket in there as well, so probably somewhere where you can charge your phone. You get your traction control button, and then you got your different suspension modes. So you got sport and comfort. So obviously sport, it's going to firm it up a bit, and then comfort, it's going to get a bit softer. As I mentioned before, your automatic DSG gearbox, you can drive it as a normal automatic, or you can put it across and actually then you can shift with the gears on the back of the paddles. Sorry, using the paddles you can shift the gears. You can use the gear lever itself, but most people stick to the paddles on the back of the steering wheel. Do get a nice manual handbrake. It is wrapped in leather, so it always feels good to shift that handbrake up. Two cup holders, as I mentioned before. This is where your AUX is, so in a good position. You know, probably the cord will go here straight to your phone. Inside the center console itself, you do have a little bit more storage. You do have a USB port in here as well, which, as you can see, just sits in there nicely, nice and tucked away. And that obviously connect to the main screen. Now, what I do now, I just get the camera person to pan around the interior, show you the condition of the vehicle. I mean, this car only has 56,000 kilometers, and you can definitely see that, especially the way this car represents. Just looks fantastic inside. There are no major marks or anything that are worth pointing out. Seats are in great condition. So what we'll do now is we'll jump outside and we'll wrap up the video. Okay guys, hopefully that's given you a really good representation of the condition of the car and also some of the features as well. Now the number to call if you'd like to book a test drive on this car is 99070 Just before I go though, a couple of things I would really like to talk to you about. Now I would highly recommend that you do talk to us about the glass coat finish on this vehicle. We'll actually give this car a lifetime warranty on the paintwork to ensure that if anything happens like bird droppings, bat droppings, tree sap damage, paint fade, paint oxidization, it will give you a lifetime warranty that if any of those things happen, it will be covered and you actually get that panel fixed for free as well. Now it is an additional cost, but I would highly recommend you talk to us about our mechanical protection plan as well. It's going to give you an extra 5 years, up to 200,000 kilometers of mechanical and electrical protection, 10 years of roadside assistance, and also unlimited claims up to $3,600 per claim. Now, if you package these together and use our finance, our in-house finance, Julia Murray will show you how minimal the payment will actually be to give your car not only looking good, but mechanically sound as well. Last thing before I go, with a 4.8 star rating on Google with over 930 reviews from our Australia-wide customers, not only can you be assured you're buying a fantastic car, but you're dealing with the right dealership and the right people as well. Again, number to call, 99070 My name is Jamie, and thank you for watching.